Okay, this will be an interesting one, very colourful. Let's see if we can make this turn up a treat. Gonna leave it on 100. Try and steady my hand. Yeah, right, as if. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a shirt. Okay, we've got a shirt. We're going to use the back of it. I do think maybe the back. I'm not sure. The back. Whatever. Wondering where the top of this is going to be up the top. So sorry about this. I'm using my camera hand once again to try and maneuver this up on the glass. So it should be flat enough. I'm really missing a loved one, everyone, folks, anyone watching. I'm missing a loved one. I'm trying to get this stuff on free-to-air TV in the news, the primetime news slot. However difficult it is. I'm trying to locate a loved one, Luigi. And this is a call out to help me find this person that I lost when I was young, that my foolish attitude and behaviours had resulted in me turning down the most adorable person I could have ever imagined married. And I'm really upset with myself. I'm really pissed off that I did this. It really does. It hurts. It's not an easy thing to deal with, trying to deal with the loss of a loved one through one's own stupidity. I know I never killed him, like some people do accidentally kill their loved ones on occasion, but this is not the same. But I still hurt his feelings and put our lives on hold for a very long time. We met in 1992, and this is not looking too good. We didn't want that part. But it's really been difficult trying to deal with the loss, to deal with the pain of being without a loved one. No one else will do. I'm not going to fucking compromise. And some people say, oh, why did you find another one? Oh, someone even had the height to say, oh, how about a Luigi 2.0? Like 2.0 for what? A person? 2.0 is a fucking computer program. A version. It's not a fucking relationship. What the fuck has 2.0 got to do with Luigi and I? We love each other. We're not like, it's just silly. 2.0. Luigi 2.0? What the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? It's really silly. That's how silly people are. Silly people seem to think that you can replace someone with something else, however inferior. It's compromise. No, I'm not going to compromise. I'd rather die of a broken heart than fucking have a compromise like that. I don't compromise on stuff like that, especially. But people do. People are like that. People would rather someone than no one. It's really silly. I just don't it just beggars belief how people think. And they think they can replace someone with an inferior person. Someone that they love can be replaced. I can't think like that. I don't want to think like that. I'm not interested in so-called Luigi 2.0. There is no 2.0, folks. There's just him. One person. There's only one person, and that's him. I'm not interested in shit. 2.0. Fuck, that's so dumb. Fucktard. I forgot who the fucktard was who said that. I know they meant well, but you can't replace someone that you truly, truly have feelings for. You can't. You can't replace them, folks. Now, I'm wondering how we're going to make this look any good. But you can't replace someone with an inferior. And Luigi 2.0 is a form of inferiority. You can't replace someone as nice as Luigi. You can't. Now I'm just going to pull it down. You can't replace what is quality, which is true love. True love cannot be substituted with shit. But that's the way the world thinks. The common people, the average people, they've got really fucktard ideas. I know my dad wants me to be normal. He longed for me to be normal. But what he doesn't know is that normal isn't always good. It's often bad. Making these silly, compromised decisions on relationships and that. I'm sick of it. Luigi 2.0, what the fuck? But I've had a lot of other people say other things, but I just find that Luigi 2.0 just stands out as something really, really silly, stupid, that people think that like an appliance you can, or a program, you can replace it. You can replace your relationship just like you replace your television or your fridge or your computer or your phone. But people think that it's okay to replace. And it works out, it seems like consumerism has gone into the heads of those people who typically end up consuming too much, taking our environment for a ride, a joyride into oblivion. So it's not a very smart world we live in, folks, and people are going to make silly comments like that from time to time. I don't know who the person was. It's not important. It's just important that people are so fucking stupid and fickle, who don't realise what true love is. And they wonder why their marriages are so fucked. Probably because of a 2.0. They found that they had a reason why not to get together with their original partner, maybe, and maybe like Luigi, they may have gone off track and not known it, and they marry someone else, and that 2.0 person is shit. Turns out to be shit. Anyway, that looks really interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.